Alright, tonight I'm going to test the Bluetti AC50 power station and the Chinese 50 kilowatt or 5 kilowatt diesel heater. I taken measurements earlier and this power station at full blast lasts about 5 hours. So tonight's a very cold night. I'm going to give it a test sleep and see how long I can withstand the cold weather with just the power station and the diesel heater running. Around there. Snow, cold. Alright, the heater's already pre-warming the cab. What I noticed is until the heater gets up to full operating temperature, the combustion isn't 100% complete and you get a pretty significant odor off of it. But once it gets up to its combustion temperature, and as I found out the other day, the exhaust is up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. So the combustion is very, very complete, and there's almost no, in fact there is no odor of diesel or off gas odors. Still, we have our carbon monoxide detector, and just as a safety precaution. But here we are. My wife made panels for the windows to help keep the heat in. I'm gonna spend the night out here just to see how well it maintains comfortable temperatures and how long the battery can power this diesel heater for an extended period of time. Let's see, we're running full blast right now, and heater's pulling 40 watts. I'm gonna reduce the power because it is comfortable in here right now to about I'd say that's about half power, and we're going down to about it'll probably settle down to about 20 watts. So I'm going to run it at 20 watts and see how long power lasts and how comfortable I remain over the course of the night. So I'll go get my bedding and tuck in for the night. But I just finished getting the bedding all made up, and it's actually getting too hot in here now, so I'm turning it down to about quarter power. It's running around, if you can see it, 9 watts. So I think this should be plenty powerful and sufficient to run this all night at this power level. We'll see. Well, I was just told I have the family that wants to join me, so I made 2 platforms that sits under the sink, and Greta and Libby, that's where their beds are. So I have to bring their bedding out and Mary's bedding out, and we'll give it a full family test tonight. Well, we made it through the night. No CO alarms. The kids slept through the night and it was real comfortable. We had the heater on 2 dots, which is around 25%, and pulls around 7 watts and only consumed about 20% of the battery's capacity. So we're pretty happy with how well this does for our purposes. The only thing that we're still trying to battle, Mary's she's late to bed and late to rise, but the only thing we're still trying to battle is the condensation problem. It was far worse when we were using propane, but I think we have 4 people, or 2 people and our 2 kids, breathing a lot of moisture into the air, so we have to figure a way of reducing the condensation. But as far as temperature, the ability of this little Bluetti to power the heater, and the consumption, the amount of fuel used, this was the beginning mark right there, and right here is how much was used. Now this, I think, is looks like 4-liter, 10-liter, a 10-liter container. So I'd say we used about a quarter. All right, that's it.